For centuries, the British royal family has followed strict unwritten rules, guidelines that have preserved the monarchy's mystique, power, and stability. These rules, though unspoken, have been passed down through generations, becoming the bedrock on which the family has built its traditions. One such rule has been observed with near religious devotion: the reigning monarch and their heir should never travel together in the same mode of transport. This precaution ensures that, in the event of an unforeseen disaster, the line of succession remains unbroken. However, when Prince William and Princess Catherine decided to break with this centuries-old tradition, traveling to the Caribbean with their children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, it raised many eyebrows, and more than a few questions. For those closely watching the British royal family, the very idea of Prince William, the heir to the throne, and his son, Prince George, the next in line, traveling on the same flight, is nothing short of shocking. The British public has long accepted that royal life, with its many rules and protocols, is shaped by traditions that have kept the monarchy grounded in history. But for Prince William and Catherine, perhaps the demands of modern life, coupled with the need to present themselves as a united front, led them to break away from this long-standing custom. While their family holiday to the idyllic island of Mustique might seem like a simple luxury vacation to the outside world, it is, in fact, a bold departure from royal protocol. Prince William, accompanied by his wife and children, flew from London to St. Lucia, before taking a second flight to Mustique. It is noteworthy that both William and George shared the same plane, a breach of one of the most tightly held royal practices. In the event of a tragedy, something no one in the royal family would ever want to consider, Prince Harry, and by extension his son Archie, would have been the next in line. This unexpected shift in the monarchy's line of succession raises an important question. Is it time for the British monarchy to move beyond centuries-old practices that no longer align with the world in which they now live? This royal departure from tradition has sparked heated debates within the media and among royal watchers. On one hand, some argue that such precautions are vital for ensuring the stability of the monarchy. On the other hand, others view the decision as a sign that the royal family is adjusting to modern life in ways that reflect current times and values. While the British royal family's choice to disregard this rule is being scrutinized, it is worth noting that other royal families across Europe have made similar decisions. For instance, the royal families of Denmark, Norway, and Spain have all, at times, shown less adherence to the long-standing guideline of separate travel for monarchs and heirs. In Denmark, for example, King Frederik X continues to travel separately from his children, Princess Isabella and Prince Vincent, ensuring that the Danish line of succession remains unbroken. In Spain, King Felipe VI has also been known to travel alongside his daughter, Princess Leonor, a decision that would have been unthinkable in previous generations. Such choices reflect a shift away from rigid royal customs, embracing a more practical, accessible approach to royal duties. In this context, the decision by Prince William and Catherine is not as radical as it might initially appear. Royal families across Europe are increasingly moving away from old-fashioned, often impractical traditions, in favor of a more contemporary approach to family life and public appearances. Could it be that the British royal family is simply catching up to these other monarchies? From a practical standpoint, traveling together as a family makes perfect sense. The demands of royal life, with their many public duties and private obligations, mean that family time is often limited. A holiday, therefore, presents the perfect opportunity for the family to be together, away from the eyes of the world. And for William and Catherine, who have spent decades together navigating the pressures of royal life, this trip represents an important moment of bonding with their children, away from the relentless spotlight. Yet, despite the obvious advantages of this decision, the implications for the monarchy cannot be ignored. By breaking with such a significant tradition, Prince William and Princess Catherine may be sending a message to both their supporters and their critics. Is this a sign of confidence in the monarchy's future, or is it a dangerous move that could weaken the family's already fragile public image? The playful dynamics between William and Katherine, love, humor, and teasing. While the royal family's travel choices dominate headlines, it's also worth noting the dynamics of Prince William and Katherine's relationship, one that continues to captivate the public. For years, their love story has been one of royal fascination, with millions watching as they evolved from university sweethearts to future king and queen. Their relationship is defined by a subtle balance of affection, teasing, and humor, qualities that humanize them in a way that few other royals have managed. Princess Catherine's recent comment about her husband's beard at the St. Patrick's Day celebration exemplifies the playfulness in their relationship. While William's beard has sparked much discussion, it's Catherine's teasing remark that has fueled even more intrigue. After the official Guinness toast, Katherine jokingly stated, "These trends come and go. I was saying to my husband, I'm not sure how long he's going to keep it." For some, the remark was seen as a loving jest, while others wondered if Katherine was hinting at her true feelings about her husband's new look. Is the beard just another passing trend, or is it here to stay? According to royal aides, however, the truth is far simpler. William's beard is, in fact, something Katherine approves of. After all, if she didn't like it, she would have voiced her disapproval long ago. So why the comment? Perhaps Katherine is simply poking fun at her husband, a playful jab that reveals just how deeply they understand each other. The beard debate, royal style, public opinion, and the changing face of the monarchy. William's beard has become more than just a personal grooming choice. It has become a symbol of royal style, a reflection of a new, more relaxed approach to royal life. It stands in stark contrast to the clean-shaven image that Prince William has cultivated for most of his life. And yet, this facial hair is not merely a cosmetic choice. It speaks to a broader shift in royal identity. With his beard, William is subtly telling the world that he is not the stiff, formal heir to the throne that many expect him to be. Instead, he is a modern man, a father, and a husband who embraces change and evolution. But what does the public think? The reactions have been mixed. Some royal fans have praised the beard, calling it a welcome sign of modernization in a family that is often seen as trapped in its traditions. Others, however, are less enthusiastic, dismissing it as a passing phase that detracts from the royal family's polished image. Regardless of the public opinion, the beard is undeniably a topic of conversation, one that has captivated both royalists and critics alike. As the monarchy faces increased scrutiny, it must balance the delicate act of preserving tradition with the need to evolve. The decision to travel together, as a family, is just one example of how Prince William and Princess Katherine are redefining the monarchy for the modern age. But will their actions inspire a new era of royal conduct, or will the monarchy's old guard continue to insist on tradition at all costs? What is certain is that the royal family is at a crossroads. With public opinion ever shifting and the pressures of modern life mounting, the future of the monarchy will depend on how well the royal family can adapt without sacrificing the values and traditions that have sustained them for centuries. Will the British monarchy survive the pressures of modernization? Will tradition continue to dictate their every move, or will new, more progressive values shape the future? The answers remain unclear, but one thing is certain: the eyes of the world will be on the royal family as they navigate the path ahead.